evening, everybody. Welcome back to the LI Sports Network for Game 2 of the Monday Night Doubleheader live from the rinks in Hauppauge, New York. I am Dylan Flynn, and we have a fantastic matchup on tap for you here tonight. The East Islip Chiefs take on the Sachem Ice Hockey Club in a battle for playoff positioning. If you did not tune in for our last one, you missed the St. Anthony's Ice Friars taking down the West Islip Lions by a final of 6-3 and potentially moving themselves into third place if Sachem can walk away with a victory here tonight. So let's get down to it. East Islip comes into this one 12-3-2, 26 points, coming off a 3-2 win versus Northport Huntington. They won the first game of this matchup 6-5. Their defense is back up, as the kids say. They've allowed more than two goals twice in their last 7 games. An impressive feat from this East Islip defense that really prides itself on the defense and physicality. A tie yesterday is a win for East Islip. They can leap Smithtown Hauppauge tonight with a win and get themselves 1 point back of Kings Park as we head down the stretch. Kings Park and Smithtown have some tough games coming up. A win would also lock them up guaranteed home ice in the first round. Sachem would not be able to catch them down the stretch due to point differentials. They're starting to take less penalties, which has been a big problem for them this season. Let's see if they can keep it going here tonight and let it roll into the playoffs, something that's going to be of the utmost importance as they go up against the bigger teams, the likes of Kings Park, Smithtown, St. Anthony's. Those lethal power plays cannot be taking bad penalties and going to the box. On the other side, the Sachem Ice Hockey Club comes into this one 11-7, 23 points, 5th place in the varsity division, coming off a 4-2 win, massive win over the Kings Park Colmac Knights, currently in first place. They have won a game against every team in the varsity division except, that's right, the East Islip Chiefs, obviously just playing them once, so they'll go for the win here tonight, which would mean they'd get a win against all 9 other teams. They've allowed 5 goals in their last 3 games after allowing 78 in their first 13, so their defense has really started to turn it around. A super impressive showing against Kings Park the other night. They're getting hot at the right time. Players are hitting strides, and the defense is starting to emerge. We'll see if that can keep up here tonight as we have a speed-on-speed battle, so look out for some high-flying action, and we'll see if the Sachem Ice Hockey Club can keep it rolling here tonight and further improve their playoff positioning. Warm-ups are finishing, but I think I'm going to stay right here. I believe we have a little special something coming up for everybody viewing here tonight. We do get set to go here. We're going to start with assembling the players on the blue line. For those of you that have not heard, we're going to be honoring the tragic loss of Long Beach defenseman Garen Hagen in an accident over the weekend, taking his life far too early. So we're going to have a moment of silence here for Garen, his family, the Long Beach Ice community. Turn it over to the PA announcer. very well done by everybody here at the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. Garen Hagen will forever remain in our hearts. We will continue to honor him here this week. Again, taken from us far too early. Such a special talent on the ice, the defenseman and captain for the Long Beach Marines in the New York Islanders High School Hockey League. We stand with them. We are thinking of them. We will help them continue to heal in this tough time. So we're ready to go now. Sachem East Islip. A big battle, 3 versus 5 here in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. Game 2 of the Monday night doubleheader is underway with Ryan Anatra trying to push the faceoff forward, rejected out of the zone by Sachem. And now here comes Sachem, Matthew Gandolfo pushing the puck through. Comes all the way around, past Maloney. George Calbera retreats. Nearly turning it over to Dominic Magro. He ties him up. Anatra fishing for it. Pulls it out of the pile. Tied up with George Calbera. This allows Colin Calbera to take it, move ahead, works through the hit. Colin Calbera over the blue line. Calbera over to Gandolfo, who will get it down deep. Dario first on it. Takes the hit from Thomas Konkowski. We'll talk more about Konkowski in a little bit. What he's been doing. East Islip just avoiding a too many men call. Almost disaster there as Dominic Magro tried to get off the ice. Thomas Ivers hopping on. Smartly did not touch the puck. Now Worst, turnover in front, over to Ivers, taps it in! What a start for East Islip, avoiding the penalty. Getting the turnover, turning it into a goal, and the Chiefs are out to a 1-0 lead. Not a lot Alessandro Giulietti could do there, getting the nod tonight for the Sachem Ice Hockey Club. Thomas Ivers nets his 9th goal of the season. From Andrew Worst, now Anthony Pepe off the face-off, lets one go high off the glass. Ivers collects. Trying to keep it away from Ciani. Ciani pushes it ahead. Bovic in on sides. Bend it off to the sideboards by LJ Lena. This allows East Islip to come the other way. Worst, Pepe, Ivers, Worst, drops for Ivers. Ivers cutting the slot backhand, back down to Worst at the side of the net. Kick save, Giulietti. Back in front, nobody there, stepping into it. Brody lets one go, ringing it off the glass. Worst keeps it at the blue line, down to Ivers. Thomas Ivers looking for a cutting Anthony Pepe, that pass broken up. Mascaro, Ciani, a feisty player, definitely not afraid to get physical. Takes a hack at Anthony Pepe, nothing doing here. Christopher O'Hay gets spun down to the ice. Nothing on that. He'll get it over to Capice. Long pass ahead. Connecting to Ciani. Nicholas Ciani, 1-on-5. Get it down deep. Works through the hit from Joseph Penny. They both go down to the ice. Lena now bumped by Monty in the back. Sachem takes the turnover. Gets it over to Ciani from outside the circle. Lets it go. Knocked down by Dixon. The puck pops free. Brody Dixon checking into the game for East Islip, making his first save of the hockey game. Is now Monty. Couldn't take that in. Turned over. Anatra has Lafada. Anatra blocker save by Giulietti. Farazi from inside his own bench. Over to Anatra. He drags off the post. Rebound. Pushed wide. Ryan Anatra almost doubling the lead. Anatra takes a bump from Morrow. Tyler Alamia now. just witnessed his brother Nicholas Alamia pick up a victory with the St. Anthony's Ice Friars. Alamia parents on double duty tonight. Farazi tried to drive to the net. Had it taken away by Kinkowski. Now Magro over to Anatra. He scores! The Chiefs offense on all cylinders early here tonight. 2 goals in 3.5 minutes. Ryan Anatra, team leading 16th goal of the season from Dominic Magro. Sachem sputtering a little bit here now is Ivers. Off the face-off, dragging to the middle. Ivers backhand kick, save, Giulietti. Mascaro. Backhanding it. Pepe takes a turnover. Ivers slot trying to get through George Calbert. Lost the puck off to the corner. Works through the hit, gets it back. Christian Anatra tried to get it back to Ivers. It's pushed ahead. Colin Calbert in alone. Calbert shut down by Dixon. Kinkowski repossesses. Has it poked away. Worst now. Trying to get the step. Worst through the circle. Lets it go, and Giulietti gobbles it up for the save. East Islip opens hot. Who else is hot on the ice? Thomas Ivers opened the scoring, extending his point streak to 5 games. He has a goal now in 4 straight. On the other side, Thomas Kinkowski has registered a point in every game he's played in, 12 this season. We'll see if he can keep that alive. 13-game point streak is what's at stake. Bovic tried to poke it ahead to Chiachiaro. Had it whacked away by the Chiefs. It returns all the way down. Capice now from behind his own net. Hounded by Brody. Takes a spill. Sachem trying to regain their footing, work their way out of this hole. Long pass ahead. Oh, hey, gonna meet Daddario there. They run into each other. It's Daddario throwing the hit, but falling down as Ryan Clark picks up the puck, circling back behind his net. Oh, hey, and Daddario battling in front. Brody looking for Lafata. Almost turning it over. Oh, hey, will take it back out to center ice. Reset. East Islip gonna look to sneak a change. Chiachiaro over the blue line. Loses his footing. This allows East Islip to clear back out. Maloney will push it right back in. Not very deep. Brody now. Long pass. Farazi gets the touch. Now he chases after it. Farazi through the right circle. Dropping to Anatra. Ryan Anatra, Thomas Ivers, amongst the league's leading scoring duos, have both netted goals here tonight. Combined for 25 goals this season. Magro, long pass ahead, looking for Farazi, touched by Alamia, no icing. Farazi picks it up, rep, chance, save. Oh, and a save by Giulietti stretching, and Anatra cleans up the rebound. Unbelievable stuff in that sequence. Great saves by Giulietti, but not enough. Sachem cannot clear it out. Ryan Anatra untouched. A punch in the mouth by the Chiefs. 3-0 in the opening 6.5 minutes. Kinkowski below the net has the puck taken away. Anatra from Farazi, already his second of the game. Ivers now looking for his second, leaving it short side off the side of the net. Ivers now could locate it. Kinkowski and Calbert, this dynamic duo amongst the league's leading scoring duos themselves. Kinkowski sent a couple shots wide of the net. Worst. Putting the pressure on Pepe. Long pass ahead, Ivers. Thomas Ivers cutting through the circle. Ivers below the goal, sending over. Shot sent wide by Worst. Now looking to the heavens. He had a good look at the net, never hit it. Konkowski run into by Ivers. East Islip flying here to open halfway through the first period. Capice, long pass ahead to Calbera. He gets fended off by the captain, Jesse Burns. Gandolfo intercepts, works up to Mascaro, thrown on net, picked by Dixon, and he'll hold on for the save. Oh, hey, Clark wins this one back. Lena gonna send it up the near side boards. Mascaro will keep it in. It's Bovic stepping to it. Ciani trying to dig it out. Oh, hey, coming to his aid, getting it back to Mascaro. Has a shooting lane, but it's closed off by Lafada. Pass ahead, Lafada lost his stick, never saw it. This allows Sachem to drop back with Capice. Can't get it out though, it's East Islip throwing it in front. Clark couldn't get a stick on it, he was tied up. Ciani now, streaking ahead over the blue line. Ciani through the left circle, backhanding on into the leg pad of Dixon, and he'll cover up for the save. Golden in the slot, puck loose, shot, Dixon makes a kick save. Golden now, can't keep it in, Anatra, two already, Ryan Anatra shooting off the crossbar and out of play. Ryan Anatra hungry for the hat trick. Believe that's the second time he's hit a post tonight. Play now off the face-off. Magro, pass for Farazi, tapped wide. East Islip still on the puck. Alamia around Golden, trying to get it out. Daddario muscling him away from it. Anatra picks up, gets over the blue line. Ryan Anatra now through the right circle, backhanding over into the skates of Magro, leaves for Farazi, taps it back up. Burns keeping it in right on the blue line. Anatra now below the goal. Taps it off the back, weird bounce. Farazi over, Magro couldn't control it. He will settle down now, up to Burns. He'll let it go, tapped wide by Farazi. Long pass ahead, Daddario sacrificing the body nicely there. Morrow throws a frustration hit, able to pick up the puck. Now he'll reset. His clear, knocked away by Burns. Back into the Sachem zone, 5.5 to go. East Islip leading 3-0. Anatra gonna circle back, create some space. Ivers off the bench. Over the blue line, Thomas Ivers cutting to the slot. Ivers turned aside by Giulietti. Sachem trying to get out of the zone with Monty. Using his strength to overpower Pepe. Pass ahead for Konkowski. Couldn't take it in. Now he circles back, re-picks up, but gives it right back to Pepe. Anthony Pepe gets tripped up. Gonna draw the penalty here as Capice directed it on net. Giulietti had to turn it aside, but the Chiefs gonna go on the power play. Aiden Maloney, 2 minutes for tripping. East Islip already up 3-0 now. Going to go on the power play. A Sachem team prone to giving up a lot of power play goals, giving up 17 so far this season. Will have to kill off a penalty, try to survive in the later half of this period. Dixon does turn it over to Gandolfo, and he gives it right back. Anatra now, moving ahead, Ryan Anatra. Gets it out in the corner, Anatra up to Pepe, over to Worst. Andrew Worst tucks it right back down to Jesse Burns, who will tap it over for Anatra. Another penalty upcoming here as Burns going to be called for a trip himself. Rough call there, going to negate the last minute and a half of power play time. Interference, the call against the captain of the Chiefs. So a break here for Sachem now. 4-on-4 for a minute and a half, then 30 seconds of power play time. With some open ice, can they get back into this? Oh, hey, chip this face off to the near side corner. Sent around by Lena. Pepe tries to get it out, kept in by Capice. Down low here, oh, hey, couldn't take that pass in from Bovic. It's Lena. Getting it ahead, pass to Worst, over the blue line with Pepe, on sides, Worst around the net, Giulietti scrambling back. Nicely directed to the corner was Worst by Capice. Pepe, back up, Brody. Using every inch of his skates to keep that one in. Colin Calbera now. Getting some help from O'Hay. O'Hay, muscled into the boards by Worst. He'll spin back, drop for Capice. Reset, gain some space. Now Capice with some room will skate. Pass up to Bovic. Bovic loses it, but Capice picks right back up. Trying to return it down to the corner. O'Hay has it pop free. O'Hay, Michigan attempt, had it fall off his stick. We've seen that done a number of times by the captain, Thomas Konkowski. Pepe now streaking ahead. A diving play here by Calbera. To clear this off is going to be called a trip. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Interesting call there on Colin Calbera. 2 minutes for tripping, going to send him to the box. Trying to make a play on the puck, him and Pepe went down together. He took out his legs. That was enough for the official. So now 4-on-3 for East Islip for 17 seconds. And then Maloney will be released 4-on-4 for 25 seconds. And then power play time after that. Konkowski jabs the face-off forward. Under 3 to go in the period. Konkowski almost getting the puck to go towards the net away from Slattery. Dixon covers up, holds on for the whistle. Siani now will square off against Ivers. 6 seconds to go on the Maloney penalty. Ferrazzi, Siani won it too cleanly. Ferrazzi to Slattery, and it got deflected off the stick of Konkowski. Nice play there by Giulietti. A 4-on-4 for 20 more seconds. Calbera gets it all the way around Slattery. Pick it up. Head to Ferrazzi. He'll turn and dump it in. George Calbera. Back around to Capice. Capice swings to Calbera, looks for his options. He has Konkowski. Siani with Burns out of the box. Siani tries to run through him and Ivers, loses the puck in the process. Now Thomas Ivers will turn it away. Jesse Burns. Long pass ahead. Capice kicks it away. Right to Lena. Will walk it through center. 50 seconds to go on the power play. Lena lets it go off the crossbar. The Chiefs have certainly let it go here in the first period. 3 posts hit. Anatra 2, Lino 1. Inches away from extending this already impressive lead. 3-0 in the first. We've had 3 goals, 3 penalties. Action-packed first. Pepe now against O'Hay. Pepe ties up, spinning, looking for it. Will be lobbed all the way down. Anatra will take it at center. Reset. Ryan Anatra over the blue line. Over to Magro. Dominic Magro looking for the tip, sent it right through the crease. Burns was tied up. Worst. Anatra. Pepe. Anthony Pepe walking, looking for the tip. Save Giulietti. Rebound pushed right across the goal line. Dominic Magro at a wide open net. Couldn't finish it off as Jesse Burns gets one to deflect through. This one hits a stanchion upstairs. With 8 seconds to go on the Calbera penalty, the faceoff will stay in the Sachem zone. This offensive attack shouldn't be a surprise to anybody if you are an East Islip fan. The Chiefs among the league leaders in shots on goal. Certainly shown it here tonight. Worst. The face-off taken back. It's Christian Anatra walking one through the slot. Stepping to it now. Getting beat is Brody. Konkowski with a step. Konkowski shoots and a blocker save from Dixon. Sachem still has it. We're back to 5-on-5. Konkowski losing it in the slot. Mad scramble for it. Emerging with it, Christian Anatra. Having it taken away by Calbera. Colin Calbera dancing through the slot. Never getting a shot away. He regains though. Over to Maloney. Up top, here's a shot, tipped. Dixon kicks it out. Rebound cleared by the Chiefs. Maloney, Gandolfo wanting him to hurry. He gets it in, swings it all the way around. 10 seconds to go. Konkowski pushing Burns into the boards. Puck pinned up. 5 seconds. One last chance. Gandolfo shooting one that got blocked wide, and that'll do it for the first. 3 tallies for the Chiefs in the opening 6:15. Thomas Ivers the first, and Ryan Anatra follows it up with 2. The East Islip Chiefs lead 3-0 after 1. And we'll take a short break right here on the LI Sports Network. An onslaught of offense for the East Islip Chiefs, outshooting the Sachem Ice Hockey Club 12-6 in that period, netting 3. They now have a 3-0 lead as we start the second period here on the LI Sports Network. Well, thank everybody for spending your Monday night with us. I'm Dylan Flynn. We'll see what Sachem now has for a response. Is this one sent in front in the crease? Here's a shot turned aside by Dixon, and he holds on for the whistle. Certainly not an insurmountable deficit for the Sachem Ice Hockey Club. They are up amongst the league leaders in goals scored. They will have to get it going soon. This East Islip Chiefs team again, prides themselves on their defense. They can clamp down at any time. Gonna outspeed you, outmuscle you. See what Coach LaRochester came up with during the break to try and get his team back into this. Ivers now, cutting through traffic. Gets taken down, loses the puck, it gets cleared out, so now he's gonna have to scramble out of the zone. Burns will send it back for Worst. And he'll send it right back to him. Burns cutting through some players, dropping Pepe's shot, turned aside by Giulietti. Worst, the puck pops out of the zone, it's Daddario looking for Pepe. He kicks it back, Daddario tries another option, Ivers wraps it around down below the goal line, and now a slashing penalty upcoming. Angelo Mascaro, 2 minutes to the box for slashing. Third penalty taken by the Sachem Ice Hockey Club. Not the way you want to start the second period. Already down 3-0. Sachem wins the face-off, tries to clear it out, but it's Pepe cutting it off right at the blue line. Getting it down for Burns. It'll go past him, taken by Worst. He's run into by Alamia. Worst avoids Burns. Worst now. Cuts out high. Worst looking for Anatra. Cutting down low. Anatra walking in, shooting, and a glove save for Alessandro Giulietti. This one cleared down by Sachem. It'll be Anatra picking it up, turning over Konkowski off the side of the net. Gandolfo spinning one wildly. Nobody there. George Calbera will receive it center, skate back. Sends a pass over for Konkowski. He'll backhand across the blue line. Anatra, nice move to take it away from Gandolfo. Anatra now, looking for his option. It's Burns waiting at the blue line, trying to get around Colin Calbera. He'll leave it for Anthony Pepe. Pepe over, Anatra up, Worst walking in to the blue line. Taps it over for Anatra. Makes a fake into the right circle. He shoots, turned aside by Giulietti. Anatra now collects the rebound. Down to Burns. Anatra looking, waiting, Burns, doorstep shot, save, Giulietti! Puck pops back, tried to be cleared, Pepe intercepts, over, Anatra, back, Pepe shoots, save, Giulietti, puck sitting in the crease, it's loose, they score! Ryan Anatra power play goal for the natural hat trick! Timeout here for Sachem. Not what Sachem envisioned coming into this one. An opportunity to gain some ground in the standings, improve their positioning. They've allowed 4 straight goals. Still waiting on the last one to be input. Looks like it's going to go to Jesse Burns instead. It looks like it's just going to be Jesse Burns' goal unassisted on the power play, extending this lead 4-0. Thought Anatra got the last tip on it. Looking live and at the replay. So no hat trick for Ryan Anatra. Natural hat trick scratched unless he can score 3 more goals consecutively. A tough break there for Sachem. The puck seemingly it drifted under the leg of Alessandro Giulietti. It got through the little gap in his leg where the foot curves out. Now after the reset, Sachem tap it ahead. So it's Burns from Anatra, but something tells me it's Anatra from Burns. So I think I'm gonna stick with my guns on this one and have Anatra tapping it in for the natural hat trick. We'll take another look at it when we get a chance. Now offensive zone draw after the save from Dixon for Sachem. Poked ahead, Anthony Marizito. Marizito, named a star of the week a week ago, is now a penalty behind the play. Clark and O'Hay tied up. I believe it's Clark going to the box. It is Ryan Clark going to the box for a hold. So here comes the chance for Sachem. Really good power play. Trying to inch their way back into this one. It's got to start with 1. And it's got to start now. Thomas Konkowski certainly can start it. Looking to extend his season-long point streak. Konkowski circles around the net from the goal line, trying to set something up. Calbera here. East Islip draped all over him. Puck pops free. Ivers on the defensive play, looking for Pepe. It bounced off the stick to Colin Calbera, who cuts in and shoots it wide. Calbera, or rather Gandolfo, churning the legs, looking for an option. Gandolfo creating some space away from Pepe through the left circle. Down, chest save. Dixon, puck still free. Now it pops all the way out of the zone. Calbera in a foot race with Ivers. Thomas Ivers. As the puck swung around by Colin Calbera. O'Hay stepping to it. He's gonna build the momentum, and here he comes. Through the zone, Christopher O'Hay. Cutting down below the net, takes a hard hit there from Jesse Burns. Puck works back up to Calbera, however, and now it's popped free. Worst, Farazi, Worst, 2-on-1 with Konkowski. Worst, Farazi, backhand, he scores! Everything going right for East Islip. Lucas Farazi gets in on the action. The lead now 5-0. What a nice play there. Lucas Farazi, kick it to yourself, take your time, move around the goaltender, and make no mistake about it to put it into the back of the net. Farazi from Worst. Seventh goal of the season for number 89. Ryan Anatra now pushing one on net. Giulietti pops out to cover up for the whistle. Some confusion here. Luke Lafada jumping out onto the ice, thinking that it was even strength. East Islip still on the power play for, Sachem on the power play for 5 more seconds. Now it expires. Now Luke Lafada can get onto the ice. As Christopher O'Hay walks into the zone from a tough angle, lets it go wide behind the net. Mascaro now from out high, lets one go wide. Onatra backhands it. Now a penalty upcoming. Matthew Brody. Slashing behind the play, gonna send Sachem right back on the power play. Now trailing 5-0. We'll look to start it up here. Still over half the game to go. 9:06 to go in the second. Gandolfo and Ryan Onatra. Tied up. Lafada trying to step through it. Lafada drops his stick and immediately skates off. I believe it broke on him now as Kinkowski cuts into the slot and he scores. Power play goal, Thomas Kinkowski, 13th consecutive game with a point. Let's see if this starts something up for Sachem. Kinkowski from Monty, 23rd of the season. Inching closer to Mikey Brazel for the league lead in goals. The next point for Kinkowski will be his 40th, an impressive varsity campaign in his first. Ivers now with Worst below the goal line, trying to get it back. Worst taps it up for Daddario, almost had it poked around him by Kinkowski. Burns waiting at center. It's Calbera. Tapped it away. Burns will take, throw it hard around the boards. Gandolfo overskates it. So Mascaro sends back to George Calbera. Mascaro turns it over. Ivers to the net. Thomas Ivers right into Giulietti, and he holds on for the save. Worse than O'Hay. O'Hay winning it. Capice looking for a way out. O'Hay gonna poke it ahead. Get some help from Ciani. Here comes Sachem on a breakout. O'Hay got too close to Onatra. He gets tripped up, loses the puck. Now Ivers the other way. Over the blue line. Ivers trying to weave through traffic. Losing it off his stick. Pepe couldn't corral. Now Sachem 2-on-2, O'Hay to Ciani, has his shot blocked up into the netting, out of play. Now close to halfway through this game, Sachem has gotten on the board courtesy of their captain, Thomas Kinkowski. Still a big hole to climb out of, but if anybody can do it, it's this Sachem Ice Hockey Club. We'll see what they're capable of. O'Hay, tasked with the draw. Ties up with Clark, and it's Clark moving it, looking for Brody. Brody loses it. Bovich, backhand on, turned aside by Dixon, and now here we go. Ciani late to the fray. Exceptions taken. Christian Onatra, not someone who loses his temper often. Taking a disliking to the actions of Nicholas Ciani. This is going to get him a trip to the box. Tough penalties to be taking, up 4 goals. This is what we talked about in the pregame. East Islip has to try and keep their cool, not take too many penalties. You can't be taking these penalties against the likes of Kings Park, Smithtown, St. Anthony's, even the Sachem team. They start building some momentum. They'll get right back in it. A long way to go. Halfway through this game. Gandolfo and Clark to the right of Dixon. Lena joins it, tries to clear, can't. Second time. It's Konkowski taking it at the blue line. Konkowski battling Slattery. Thomas Konkowski through the left circle around the net. Konkowski turning, shooting, save Brody Dixon. Konkowski gonna try to carry this team on his back any way he can. 15 seconds gone on the power play. Gandolfo wins this one too cleanly. Now Konkowski in a foot race with Slattery, loses his footing. Slattery in alone, shoots, turned aside by Giulietti. The other way now, Gandolfo flying ahead over the blue line. Gandolfo gets down below the net, pops to Calbera, returns to Gandolfo. He's tied up here with Lena. Calbera takes it outside the circle, trying to send over for Konkowski. He will get it after Clark slowed it down. Konkowski below the goal line. Pops out now to the circle, shot blocked, rebound in the crease, still loose. Never made its way to Dixon. Rebound, penalty now upcoming here as Monty gets taken down. A hooking call upcoming, and here comes a 5-on-3 power play for Sachem. Matthew Brody right back to the box after taking the penalty that resulted in Sachem's first goal. See if they can capitalize here. A minute of 5-on-3. O'Hay dropping Maloney, stretching to keep it in. Pass over. Bovic settles it down. Richie Bovic over. O'Hay walking, shooting, and an aggressive save from Brody Dixon. .43 seconds to go on the 5-on-3. Pepe over to Burns. He trips up a man, no call here. Now Bovic has to reset at center. Bovic spinning, finds Ciani. Keeps his footing, Ciani lets it go, blocked by Burns. Hustling to it, he'll pick it up, throw it in front. Morrow on the offhand, settles it back for Bovic. O'Hay has it poked away, but right to Richie Bovic, who has it taken away. Pepe now sees some open ice. He'll skate ahead, he'll get taken down. No call here. The other way, Ciani, 1-on-2. Ciani lets it go, blocker save Dixon. Anatra out of the box, 5-on-4 for a minute. Slattery joining the fray. Slattery now gonna go chase this one as Giulietti out of his net to play it. We'll send it around. Maloney returning it, takes a bad bounce. Nothing Giulietti can't handle though. He'll play it off the side of his net, around for Bovic. Now has 35 seconds to go on the power play. Bovic over the blue line. Bovic through the circle, shoots, and a shoulder save by Dixon. Another chance in front, kicked away. Sachem cannot keep it in on sides. Bovic touches for the offsides call. 17 seconds left. This will allow Sachem to get their top players back out there. Really needed to capitalize on that power play, have not yet. See what they can do in the final seconds. Still trailing 5-1. Colin Calbera takes the hit, moves it to Gandolfo. Tap it back down. Calbera around to his waiting brother, George Calbera. George Calbera lets it go, knock down Dixon, rebound, push to the side of the net. Power play expires. Onto the ice comes Dominic Magro to even it up. Worse now, over to Magro. Right circle, feeding it across. Ivers put it off the side of the net. The net comes off here is Giulietti. Made a sprawling attempt at that save. Couple fresh players for each side. Now we're back with Worst. Winning the face-off up to Lena. Down to Thomas Ivers. Ivers throwing in front, off the side of the net again goes Worst. East Islip has just narrowly missed the mark multiple times here tonight. Posts, sides of the net. As this one pinballs up high off sticks and hands. Play continuing on. Ivers steals this one away, saucing it over to Worst, losing it. Now Konkowski ahead with Calbert. Konkowski looking for an option, throws it on net. Dixon knocks it down, and he has it in his pads. That goal from Konkowski in this period hit the Sachem Ice Hockey Club's 15th power play goal. And again, extending Konkowski's point streak to 13 games. Every game he's played, he's registered at least 1 point. Now, O'Hay in the slot, had his shot blocked. Ciani from below the goal line. 3:20 to go here in the second. Turning, spinning shot from Ciani. Turned aside by Dixon. Pops all the way back up. Kept in by Calbert. Chicharo can't locate it. Puck pops free. Here's Alamia. Didario is stickless. Burns gonna have to come help him. Turns it over. O'Hay spinning, losing his footing. Now gets wrapped around by Joseph Penny. Magro gonna reverse course. Intercepted here by Konkowski. Through the left circle, fended off by Burns. Konkowski backhanding towards the net. Has it blocked. Magro gets over the blue line. Magro, Anatra to the net. Magro over Anatra. Turned aside by Giulietti. Anatra now, again, over, side of the net. No goal. What a save, Alessandro Giulietti. Couple good looks for East Islip, nothing doing. Anatra sends it over. Lafada back to Anatra. Ryan Anatra spinning out. Anatra up to Brody. Brody lets it go high past the net. Lafada from the goal line down to Anatra. As Farazi parked in front. Options for Lafada on the other side of the net. Lafada will tap it back down. Under 2 minutes to go now. Anatra on the backhand, throwing it in front through the crease, nobody there. Konkowski chips it ahead, Calbert. Nice move around Christian Anatra, but Brody waits and will slap it up the ice. Anatra now gets around Maloney. Anatra scores! What a goal from Ryan Anatra. Now the hat trick is official. 4th point of the game for Anatra. That's just a pure beauty, folks. There's no one on this planet capable of stopping that shot from 72 in white. The lead back to 5. Minute and a half to go here in the second. Siani look to get one back here for Sachem in the dying minutes of the period. Marizito over to Lena. Pass ahead. Slattery dropping. It's Clark picking up Slattery now, throwing in front. Puck bounced past Marizito. Colin Wills tried to return it over the blue line, intercepted by O'Hay. Christopher O'Hay through the right circle. Fakes the shot. Grab chance. He scores! What a goal! Christopher O'Hay around the net and in. So in the dying minutes, they do get one back. Now a 4-goal deficit. Can they get one more? Make this interesting going into the third period. Alamia gets it to O'Hay. Siani couldn't control it. Be turned around by East Islip. This is going to be called for offsides. Clark and O'Hay. Chipped over the blue line. Siani carrying through the circle. Slap shot blocked wide. Alamia. Missed it. Now it's Marizito. Ahead, in alone. Anthony Marizito. And a save from Giulietti. Oh, after the play, Tyler Alamia just blew up Anthony Marizito. Alamia going to be put in the box for that. Marizito going to go as well. .16 seconds left. The boiling point has been very well exceeded. Anthony Marizito, 2 minutes for slashing. Alamia, 2 minutes for roughing. We're gonna remain 5-on-5 after those penalties offset. Amazing, it's just 2 minutes for each after how ugly that looked from up here. Slattery down low in the dying seconds, and Natra turned aside by Giulietti. Siani just gonna clear it out as the period expires. Teams will head to their respective benches like boxers heading to the corners in a fight. This is exactly what this has turned into. The tallies that period: Thomas Konkowski, Christopher O'Hay for Sachem, Jesse Burns, Luke Ferrazzi, and Ryan Anatra for East Islip have this game 6-2 in favor of the Chiefs. We'll take one final break, and then we'll be back with the last period right here on the LI Sports Network. Final 15 is underway here at the rinks, live on the LI Sports Network. Thank you to everybody for spending your Monday night with us here on the LI Sports Network. I'm Dylan Flynn. An interesting game of sorts here. East Islip has come out on fire. 3 goals in each period have them out to a 6-2 lead. Sachem trying to get back into it, have gotten goals from Thomas Kinkowski and Christopher O'Hay. It's been a rough go of it for the Sachem Hockey Club. Still not out of it. But they're gonna need something, and they're gonna need it fast. So here come the Chiefs the other way with Worst. Ducking below the goal line. Worst circling around. Worst still on his stick. Worst around, shot turned aside by Giulietti. Here's another chance, in front, popped over Pepe. Ivers picks it up, passes, pinballs around. Sachem can't pick it up. It's Pepe rescuing it in the corner for running into George Calbert. Then he wraps it into the slot, nobody there. This allows Kinkowski to break free. He'll direct this one on net, no icing. Dixon gonna opt for the hold. This game, from a physicality standpoint, has really been ugly. 10 total penalties in the game. The latest to Marizito and Alamia, slashing and roughing respectively. They're sitting in the box. We're playing 5-on-5. But just ugly physicality here in this hockey game. These two teams playing with heart and emotion and desperation as we move to the playoffs. Siani let that shot go, had it blocked. This East Islip team, if they can hold on to this victory, will leapfrog Smithtown. Hopog is this shot off the glove of Giulietti. Hits off the glass, pops out near the blue line. A tie yesterday between Smithtown Hopog and Kings Park left Smithtown Hopog at 27 points. O'Hay looking for number 2. Had that one hit off the shoulder of Dixon. Here's Capice from straight away. His drive blocked by Ferrazzi. He'll backhand out all the way down Mascaro. Gonna have to catch up to it. Anatra in pursuit as the Chiefs go for the change. Siani backhanding, turning it over. Burns over the blue line. Jesse Burns trying to drag, lost it. Magro collects and lets one go high off the glass. Anatra below the goal line. Anatra back up top to Lena. He'll let it go. That shot blocked. Turn around shot from Magro, kicked aside by Giulietti. Mascaro chips it. Bovic trying to clear the zone. He'll send a high puck all the way back into the East Islip zone. Burns will turn, looking for Magro. He nearly turns it over to Gregory Monti, but gets it back. Clark couldn't take that pass in. Second effort, kicks it down. Slattery looking to help Clark. Backhand on, turn aside. Giulietti. Magro collects the rebound. Backhand up to Lena, walking in, shooting, he scores! LJ Lena pouring it on. The lead now 7-2 East Islip. Lena's second goal of the season, coming from Ryan Clark. Chiefs have been all gas, no brakes here tonight. They're getting hot at the right time as Dixon has it pinned against the post. Oh boy, here we go. Shoving, pushing, players taking exception. Dixon, not sure if he had it. a play after the whistle. So I'm not sure exactly who that is. It's Michael Morrow at the bottom of the fray, trying to take that one and put it home. Brian Slattery immediately shown the box. Morrow appears to be okay. He'll skate off under his own power, head off to the bench. Double minor assessed to Brian Slattery. As now a breakaway here for Marizito, shorthanded. Anthony Marizito gets run into by Thomas Kinkowski, and this is going to draw a penalty. Will it be a penalty shot? The referee signals so. Marizito, clear path to the goal. Thomas Kinkowski selling out. So it's going to be Marizito. One-on-one with Giulietti. Slattery's been given a double roughing call, so that cleans up that penalty. This could be just the icing on the cake for the Chiefs. We're set. Here comes Marizito. Walking out to his left, slowly drifting towards the net. Marizito, couple moves and he scores. Icing on the cake, indeed. The lead now 8-2. The Chiefs firmly in the driver's seat. We're back underway here. Sachem resuming their double minor power play. Now trailing by 6. Thomas Kinkowski, a goal in this game on the power play. Puck wraps around, gets through Calbera. Will come all the way down. Colin Calbera gonna start the engines. This night's been anything but ideal for Sachem. What can they salvage? Calbera trying to burst through Brody. He won't allow it. The Chiefs clear again. George Calbera avoids the hard-charging Pepe. Gets it across for Kinkowski. He navigates into the zone. Kinkowski through the circle, down low. Left it off the side of the net. Little disappearing act. But now worse, off the clear. As it whacked away by Kinkowski, he'll chip it over to Monty. Half the power play gone. Calbera to Gandolfo, cutting, shooting, blocker, save Brody Dixon. Calbera gets blasted out of the zone by Burns, but keeps it in. Gandolfo sent it through the slot. Nothing doing there for Sachem as Pepe chips back out. Calbera walks in over the blue line. Burns takes him into the boards. Monty, glove save, Brody Dixon. What a beauty of a save from Brody Dixon. Let's not get lost in the game that he has had here tonight. 21 saves for the goaltender for East Islip. Looking very sharp. Morrow, shot, blocked. Mascaro has the puck poked away from him. Christian Anatra and him get tied up. This game's getting very chippy. Very fast as it has been all night. Ivers starts the rush up the other way. Ivers, oh hey, running up his back. Ivers driving to the net, pushed it wide. Penalty upcoming here. Sachem touches, and this will negate the last minute 40 of the Slattery penalties. Oh hey, 2 minutes for a hold. Score sheet's getting lit up like a Christmas tree. Goals and penalties, you name it, it's on there. Now we'll play 4-on-4 for a minute 40. 9 minutes to go here in the third. Ivers and Golden. Golden wins it back. Matthew Gandolfo gonna escape behind his net. Gandolfo ahead, chips it forward. Christian Anatra tried to return it. Ran it into Bovic, but it's Ivers stealing it away, dragging, never got a shot. Ivers trying to reclaim the puck, can't do so, so now Bovic, 1-on-3. Bovic with Golden rushing up, hits the crossbar. And we get a whistle. Inadvertent whistle from the referee. This has been some hockey game, let me tell you. He may have thought it went in, it did not. Inadvertently blowing the whistle. We'll get a face-off in the East Islip zone. And now we're back underway with Penny. Chipping ahead. The last two games on the LI Sports Network, fantastic. This game has been good in its own right, in a way, but it's been a lot of ugly. Lena over the blue line. Anatra will get it down low, wrap it around, throwing in front. Penny couldn't find it. Gandolfo now cutting through the circle, spins out. Gandolfo gets it down low. Gandolfo tying up with Lena. Players searching for it down below the goal line. Here's a backhanded try from Anatra. He put it off the outside of the net. Play was continuing. The Slattery penalties expire, so now 20 seconds of power play time for East Islip. With this East Islip win, Sachem will be locked into the 5 seed. They will go into the playoffs as the 5, cannot catch anybody with the St. Anthony's win tonight. The Friars will have 26, East Islip will move to 28, and Sachem will sit at 23 with 1 game to play, 8 points ahead of Connecticut Sayville. So the question will just be, who will Sachem open up the playoffs against as the 5 seed? The first seed known in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League playoffs. Everything else still up in the air. We don't even have the 8 teams set. Lafada off the faceoff, trying to tap on for Clark. Regains his footing and still has the puck, does Lafada. Tucks it down now, side of the net, Slattery returns to Lafada. Just looking to kill off clock here. Lafada stick handles, now he has some space. Lafada walking to the net, kick save, Giulietti. team up here on Mascaro. Takes the puck away. East Islip throws it ahead. Alamia gonna retreat, pick it up. Icing waved off. With East Islip's win, as I mentioned before, they will leapfrog St. Anthony's and Smithtown, hold sole possession of second place, and be 1 point back of Kings Park Colmac for the 1 seed. All of those teams, the top 4, have 2 games remaining. Smithtown will play Sachem and St. Anthony's. Kings Park will play St. Anthony's and Ward Melville. East Islip will play Connecticut Sayville and Middle Country. East Islip, to get the 1 seed, would need a little bit of help. They would need to win out and have Kings Park go 1-1. If that happens, the East Islip Chiefs will be your regular season Suffolk County High School Hockey League champions. If Kings Park goes 2-0, Kings Park will be the 1 seed. So a lot at stake on the last few weeks as we march towards the playoffs here on the LI Sports Network. We're going to be back in action on Wednesday night with another doubleheader. Big playoff implications. Middle Country Ward Melville as Brody Dixon makes a nice glove save. If Middle Country wins that game, they will eliminate the Ward Melville Patriots. Nice move, Pepe, shot turned aside by Giulietti. Puck sitting idle now, Ciani just gonna clear it. Another penalty upcoming here. Against Sachem, tripping call. Game 2 of our Wednesday night doubleheader. We'll see these East Islip Chiefs take on the Connecticut Sayville T-Birds to try and draw closer to that 1 seed chance. Paul Chiachiaro, 2 minutes to the box for tripping. Middle Country now has a game in hand as Magro fans on a 1-time. Middle Country has a game in hand on West Islip. The Lions losing tonight, a tough one to St. Anthony's. Can inch their way closer to a playoff spot. They'd be 3 up with 2 to play for each, would not be able to lock it up just yet. Would need just 1 more point or a West Islip loss if they win against Ward Melville Wednesday. So their magic number in theory would be 1. It is 2 as it stands. Magro has it taken away by Golden. He tried to clear Anatra. Over to Pepe, he walks down, he shoots, and it's blocked wide. Connecticut Sayville, that game means something for them. They have not locked up their playoff positioning yet. On Wednesday, if they win, they'll move to 17 points, not securing anything yet with the Northport Huntington Tigers still possibly able to reach a high of 18 points, but it would certainly help the T-Birds improve their positioning if they can steal a game against the Chiefs. So again, lots of high-flying, fun action coming up on the LI Sports Network as Golden scores. A little bit of redemption, short-handed for John Golden. He gets one of his own. Here comes Farazi now, looking to respond. Nice blocker save there, Giulietti. Back up top, Brody lets it go, tipped. Wide of the net. 3 minutes to go. Marizito takes a hit, moves the puck. Ivers down to Marizito, splitting save, but the rebound put home. Marizito's second of the game. Oh, it was Andrew Worst, excuse me. On the score sheet it says Worst. I believe it was Marizito though. It's, again folks, nothing about this game has been pretty in the slightest from just anything in the slightest. Nothing pretty. We're getting through it. Anatra now walking in, shooting, nice save, Giulietti, rebound. Got poked free through the crease. We just hope everybody comes away with their heads still attached to their shoulders and their sanity still intact. We'll see. 2 minutes to go. Colin Calbera now coming ahead through center. Over the blue line, Calbera through the circle, gets shoved aside into the corner by Matthew Brody. So barring that was Marizito, that's 6 goals for him, though it won't reflect on the score sheet, given the Worst. John Golden nets his 4th of the season. It's behind the play. Players still going at each other. Ferrazzi now walking to the net. He scores. Lucas Ferrazzi. I believe that's his first goal of the game. Backtrack a little bit here. No, his second. So Lucas Ferrazzi gets number 2. Maybe. We'll see what pops up on the score sheet. He does. So 10-3 East Islip. A football-type score to close out Super Wild Card weekend. East Islip up a touchdown. As Sachem sends in. Will be turned aside by Dixon. This one now sitting in front. Gandolfo searching for it, can't find it. Capice works through the stick of Penny. This one pinballs out around in the crease. Under a minute now to go. Monty sent it back down. Gandolfo throws the hit. The puck just pinballing through. Morrow ties up in front. Gandolfo fakes the slap shot, works it back out. Maloney lets it go, rather. Capice lets a one-timer go wide. Maloney back down low, under 30 to go now. Penny gonna just tuck it down. Gandolfo still trying, throwing it through the crease, nobody there. Morrow works it up to Slattery. He'll skate around, under 10 seconds to go. Just gonna wind it down over to Lena. He'll throw it ahead. Penny will touch it, hand it off to Clark, and that will do it. The East Islip Chiefs run away with this one. Final 10-3. They vault themselves into second place. An impressive victory for East Islip as they prep for the playoffs. An ugly game finally concludes. Sachem will be locked into the 5 seed. And that'll do it for us here tonight from the rinks. On behalf of everybody here at the LI Sports Network, I'm Dylan Flynn. Thank everybody again for tuning in, and we'll see you Wednesday night for more doubleheader action right here on the LI Sports Network, the home of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League.